Good morning. We made it to Friday. It was an easy journey anyway. I think it was a pretty fun week for us to enjoy with you here on 3+U. And we're ending it with a bang because always Friday means a visit with Melissa Lale from the Chattanooga Market. So here she is, and she has brought two great guests with her, Amy and Aaron Beadle, who have Whiskey Nights Candle Company. So welcome to all of you.
Yes, yes.
So this weekend is a fun one. It's Buskers weekend.
It
right?
is. It's a really fun time. A lot of people don't know what busking is, and it's basically just street performing. Of course, tips are always appreciated. It's one of those, like sometimes we see them downtown on the corners, you know, playing the violin. But we have some musicians and some really fun, like we have a hula hooper, a magician, several of them. So it'll kind of just animate the whole experience.
Yeah. So you brought with you, the fun thing about going to the market is that you never really know as a shopper who might be there,
right,
which weekend or not, and you can't possibly take everybody in one trip because there are so many vendors. So Aaron and Abby, I want to bring y'all into the conversation because you've got this fantastic candle company, but you bring a lot of just, I'll say, kind of humor to it. You enjoy what you do, right, Abby?
Yes, we really do.
So I asked you about your name because it's Whiskey Nights.
Whiskey Nights Candle Company.
And I love, will you be honest about how you got the name?
Yeah, so we were just sitting around a bonfire one night at our house, and he was drinking whiskey and I was drinking wine, and I looked into our kitchen and we had a candle burning like right on our oven there, and I said, this couldn't get any more perfect. The stars were shining and, you know, fall night, and I was like, Whiskey Nights, perfect.
It's a great name, and I think that a lot of us do. When there's something about the romanticism of burning a candle. I love to burn candles at my house.
Oh yeah.
And I like different scents kind of for different seasons, but coming into that fall time, I think all of us are eager to get them burning. But you said, Abby, that you began this because you too loved candles and you could never find one that lasted long enough. Is that right?
Yeah, so I started just as a hobby because I was sick of buying other people's candles and then they wouldn't last, or the fragrance would kind of burn out and they wouldn't last all the way down to the bottom. So I was like, I can do this. I can make our own candles at home. So I just started researching wholesalers and kind of went from there.
What turned in from a hobby turned into a full-time business after that.
So what I think is interesting, and I'm sure you've noticed this, Melissa, when I walked over to the table to talk to them, you would think if it's a table full of candles, you're going to get a lot of florals come your way, or sometimes there's even kind of a chemical feel that your nose takes in, even with the best of candles. Your candles smell woodsy, I think I would say.
Yeah.
And there's a masculine hint to them.
There you go.
Definitely. We're not floral people really. So what I'm more attracted to is like more of a masculine scent. Kind of, you're right on it, just like that woodsy scent. And we've noticed that people are more attracted to those kind of scents as well. So we just kind of went with it.
There's also the artistry involved. So I'm gonna ask you, Abby, next to you there's that beautiful brass bowl. Don't pick it up, but just kind of tip it so the camera can see. It's a 3-wick candle inside, but when it's burned out, you have the bowl to enjoy, right?
That's how we sell our stuff, is like, once this is done, please reuse it. Put some, you know,
tip it again
jewelry
for me.
in it.
Jewelry, whatever you want. I mean, it's a big candle. This is the biggest candle we offer.
I only have a couple of minutes left. I noticed that you have wax melts. Are those still popular?
Yeah, a ton of people still love the wax melts because they don't want to either have an open flame in their house, or they live in an apartment or condo, even a dorm room that they can't have open flame. So we still offer those as an option.
How much do you love seeing them be representative of what you find at the market?
I do. There's always, you know, such a great story behind every maker and creator. And I love giving folks this opportunity to talk more, you know, on a one-to-one on TV basis, so that you're right, you can't take it all in on one Sunday. So now that you've learned more about Whiskey Nights, you can go and search them out. And I'm trying to think, Abby, generally, where are you? Are you in the same spot every time?
Yeah, we're usually like right on that brick wall.
Okay.
Okay.
And I know that you said, I've got to kind of wrap it up, but I know you said that you've got different tables kind of set up when people see you at the market, because you do have the seasonal ones. You've got signature scents, but then you're getting ready for that season to come.
Right, so we have 4 signature scents that we always have displayed. So we have 4 different displays when you come to our booth. And then we also have a tall shelf that has our limited and seasonal. So we just released 2 seasonal scents, which is like the green ones here for fall. We have a pumpkin one that just came out. And then we also do have a fallen leaves one too.
Okay, it's lovely, and we couldn't show you the artwork, but just the designing of the candle is very pretty. So go shop the Chattanooga Market 11 to 4 this Sunday. You can see what the lineup is for the whole season at ChattanoogaMarket.com. But go ahead and start thinking about the holidays. It's a great time to start snagging some things. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
Let's be honest, moving is stressful, but when you choose My Guaranteed